Alrighty. So let's get back at it again. What are we doing today? Let me just check everything is working fine or not. I'm not opening YouTube right now. Okay. Wrong video. Let's see it live. Let's see it live. Everything is working fine. So I think everything is working fine. Alright. So I'll just keep it on my side to see if everything is working. Alright. So hello. Hello everyone, greetings. Uh, as we remember, this was the front end that I built from my hands, like literally from scratch. I think it was like almost no AI. So we're gonna like put it as it is, refine it a bit, and jump right into integrating the backend which we wrote yesterday. So for the backend, this is the backend. Yeah, so this is the backend. It it was a pain. It was a pain, as we remember. Yesterday we went through a lot of stuff, but like now all the endpoints are running. Integration is something that is like that we have to look into. Also, the response generated by it was not at all correct, so we'll have to look into that as well. This is a Google OAuth callback, uh, which we have already set up. This is working properly, so no issue with this, but the token is not getting saved properly, I guess. So we have to fix this bug. Let's see. So token bug, uh, response by email agent, integrating the FE and BE. Also, lastly, not lastly, like the first thing we are going to do is refine the FE using cursor. So this is what we're going to do today. Now we have made the layout of it. What we have to do is actually just let cursor work on the FE and just refine it. Till then, we'll do something more. We'll try to set up the login. So login button should redirect to a sign up and sign in page, which I have not made. So yeah, that will be. What is this? All right. This is our front end. Uh, this is the navigation bar, which should not have a book terminal, but it should have a login. All right. It's not running, but okay. The code changes will always. Yes. Sign up should be okay. All right. This is fine. Sign up. Anything else? No, not nothing else. So in this, I think the navigation bar looks pretty similar. Make the navigation rather than this. There is. This is called the hero section, right? Landing hero section. Hero section. Alright. So the hero section is over here. Book a free demo. I think I should, rather than doing this, I should be like sign up. Alright. This the UI should look similar to what it is in image provided. Good. Alright, so while it does this, I'll quickly start building a sign up and sign in page. And this is export default function sign up return dev input placeholder email on type on change. Const email set email use state on chain e set email dot target dot value uh, think it was. No, no, answer, no, user. This is me. Just I'll not do this right now. Email on chain set email. Password. Time. And text. File. Password. Set email. I'll keep it text for now. On change. Without target already. Set. Password. Use. Effect. Set timeout. Return. Set timeout. 2 seconds. Return. What is the opposite of set timeout? Set timeout. Email. No. Console. Email. Console.log email. 2 seconds timeout. What I'm trying to do is debouncing for the people who might not be aware. Let's see. Beautifully bad. I mean, I thought it would do a better job than me. Fairly, I think I need to figure out the text. Elements, I don't know. Alright, brother. What is this text? Font finder. Identify font. Jansta. What is this font? Jansta font. Looks ugly to me, to be honest, but Jansta font. Users of font called Just also there is a shadow over the background image in the hero section that helps the font to pop on. Alright, I'll just go back to what I was doing, which was return opposite of set time out, clear time out. Const time out is supposed to set time out, clear time out, also got log email. Now let's see if I go to slash sign up, use effect, so it will be asking me for use client over here. Alright, console.log email with set time out. I think it used to be like email should be used here. Now let's see. I know what's happening. I know what's happening. Alright. Okay. Alright, confirm. I have multiple ways now. So at least I'll be able to complete one particular task. Footer. This is how the footer should look like in the as provided in the image. There is a shadow that makes the text pop up better and that too. Text is not working, but the background over there Absolute instant background. Absolute inset 0 BG gradient to P from black 30 black 40 to black 60. Yep, yep. Alright. Looking alright. That is not the exact font. Look into the images, spacing, more, and see how it starts a little lower and lower. Did I expose myself? I might have, but like lower and high. And how the image is how the content goes to the end of the screen. Make sure it's correct. See how it is the image. Font style not working. I need my charger. I'll give image for this particular component as well. Oh my god. And this take reference from image and make something. Make this UI exactly similar to how it is in the image. Alright, so yes, don't, but font still not working. It is still not working. There are no font in the file, that's why it's not working. You can check the condition needs to go over files and the building of this is to place Alright, keep up in this. The image should not be. In this, the image should not be. In this, we have reduce the dimension of image. It should be as it was, which is extend to the full screen and a little further. Got that. Let's see if our front end refinement has been completed or not. I'll bring in my charger. Just a second. Alright. So let me just go. Bill for the team starship seems alright. Not exactly what I want, but not the worst as well. This there, man. Visuals are my image absolute. It now sizes to the content inside the fixed height setting. Minimum height screen. I'll give it 250. Then what is this? Oh my goodness, there is no. Just a second again. Alright, so the height is a problem. I think I'll need to fix it myself. Should I do it right now though? This is exactly how much I need. From where does the content start? From here, I guess. Or from here. BT10. What if I do this? What is the exact number that I can use now? 60. BT 32. Goodbye, bye, like it's something related to here. Is it good? Be fine. I just wanna call you. Alright, maybe. Shit is getting too laggy, too fast. I have a lot of things open. Wait, let's go. The image shows how the source code has been written. Take reference from it. This site is very heavy now. Uh, I need to start. Something about the site is so pretty. Like that site is much pretty. Yes, me, uh, my laptop is getting really slow. OBS takes a lot out of it. Uh, Once I get a job, man, I need to buy a new laptop. I need to buy new things. Are you guys able to see the video is so laggy? It's not able to compile only. That's the thing. I don't think so. I should like have any font over here. Global, let's see this is. It's just stashing everything in this thing. This is still something like. Okay, calm down. Let's just calm down. Let's just implement them once. Okay. Now we'll load it. Now we'll wait. Okay, it has loaded. And voila, it looks beautiful. So the task that I wanted to do has been completed. For now, again, alright. I think for now I can quit it. Yep. Yes. Now I can focus on this particular part, which is the sign up and inspect it. Alright. Cancel. It's 8081. Why are you trying to connect to 8081? Okay, so this is not running properly. What if I do this? Hmm. My debouncing is not working properly. I don't actually need debouncing, but still I want to see what am I doing wrong. No chat, no chat. Okay. Yes. How long has it been? So it has been 44 minutes and I've completed the UI. Just building the sign up page, then I have to connect it to the backend. Alright, so where is the front end profile.tsx? No, I think it was in the sign up only. Where did I write the answer? No, it was in the chemistry. List. No, it's not even here. So profile button. Set time. Oh. Search. Const timer is equals to set timeout. I have to input. Wait. Um. This. It does not have a value. Value will be email. Uh, User must only be assigned a non-empty expression. It's not even a bug anymore now. Password. Why am I not doing this? This is so laggy though. Alright, so this is still not correct. This is still not correct. I have said debouncing text. What exactly is debouncing text? Const timer is equals to, which I have done as well. Const timer is equals to set timeout. 1 second. Wait. Oh Is it because of this? Return a function which is clearing the timer. And then text which is like email. Have I used reference? No, I have not used reference in this, so I don't need this. Let's see. Okay, so it is running now. I had to make this a function. What I was doing was I was just returning a clear timeout. It does make sense. I have to return a function which is clearing the timeout. That's why it was not working properly. So, but now it is, so this should be fine. AS HTML AS blue. This won't be. This is console of STA. It's fine. Well, I was just trying to revise, so I do know how to do this. So I have an input these things. Now what do I need to do? Create a button. Will it? It's not going to be a placeholder. Button that is called submit. What should happen? Class name. It should be text. Well, I don't even need to do this. On click. It should on click. It should handle on click, which will be a function that I make. Once handle on click is equals to a function. Submit. It should be a async function that should hit my backend. I don't need this. Well, if I've gotten it, I'll just keep it. Await. Fetch. So I do need to write this backend process.env dot. I don't even know that if it will work or not, because in Weave it's a different way of working, so not necessarily aware about it. Let's just take this. Don't I have an env? So I don't have a env. env https. I might have to change it to what do I need to change it to? HTTP. That might be something that I need to do, so we'll go on to that later. But yeah, on click the submit button should hit this particular endpoint, then it should hit the sign in, which is, I think, yeah, it is a sign up. No, it should be sign up. So we have the endpoint sign up is taking email and password as body. Sign up, which takes method is post. Post headers should be content type /JSON, and then I'll send the method. This is a sign up endpoint, so no need to send the authorization. I have the headers, I have the method. What else do I need? Yeah, the body, which I need to JSON dot stringify body. Alright, so this is how I sign up will work. Const handle on click async await fetch blah 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 blah. So this is going to be a sign up. Response. If response, if if the response is correct, so like the sign up has happened, then what do I need to do? Const router equals to use router. Next navigation, so we'll import it. I'll use router dot push to slash sign in. Alright, now we'll make the sign in endpoint. Sign in if file page.tsx. Sign up, copy everything, push everything. So export default function, email, set email, everything is going to be pretty similar. The hit will be sign in. Response, if response, now this is where things might change. If response, then local storage dot get item const token equals to response. Well, data equals to response dot we're gonna await this as well, and then rather than this it would be like data dot token, and token will be here. No, token fix. My laptop is lagging so much. I think this is not a bug, but my laptop lagging. Do I have the sign in page over here? Let's just verify what I've done. Sign in. And this is the sign in page. Post content type. I was writing this a little wrong. This is going to be content type, and the page of ESX2 is going to be content type. content type application if response dot alright token comma data dot token my bad so it will be token comma token and it should fix now. It should be response dot okay response dot okay same things. What happened to this particular? How are there two arguments now? Local storage dot get item might be something else. Local set item set item. Okay. Silly item. If I do this, it's crying. Set item, and then router dot push to slash. What should be over here? Because if I want to push it towards a particular user ID, then I'll have to send the user ID as well. What is the best way over here? Let's just see. I'll make a dummy user now. New folder. User. Over to app. New file. Page.tsx. Export. Default. Function. Hello user, you are signed in. Let's go. Let's try this. So I need to have my backend running as well. cd backend. cd backend. I have cd backend going on. What else should I do? Run uvcon main py main app dash load. So my package manager, please run uvcon because I want my entire Python file to not just run once. I want it to work with the async functions as well. You run this file main and reload, which I don't need exactly, but if I do any changes it should reload. Okay, yeah, so I'll have to shut off my screen for 2 seconds because I need to import an env, which I forgot. .env, then go here, copy this again, paste it, and I think I'm good to go. Okay, we are back. Yeah, we are back. Such a beautiful color, right? It won't come again. Alright, at 8000 it has started running. My OCD is kicking in. I need to end this and start it again. Sometimes I just wish I had. Alright, there. Now we'll do it again and see if it happens again. The crashing should not happen again. I mean, to be honest, we are doing something very simple right now. It's not highly complicated. Let's just start doing. Inspect network. And yeah, what about this ENV? It has HTTP, which is good. Frontend, backend, alright. Adi Rawat 2016 at gmail.com. Password is Aditya. I don't know. I don't remember the password. Let's have XYZ email. XYZ. Whose password is XYZ. Submit. Sign up as failed. 404. There is something undefined in my sign up endpoint. Localhost 3000 undefined because this is not how you import in. Next underscore backend URL. Is that how you write it? Is it reloading? Okay, it has reloaded. Let's try again. XYZ, XYZ, submit. Okay. So, how to import in from env in next. In next, you don't need to import environmental variables like standard Java's built-in process automatically loads the env variable. So why is it not working for me though? Process.env.db password. Is it because I'm putting it in double quotes? I don't think so. That should be the reason. It's backend URL, and then there's sign up. This backend URL again. So use dot to load bundle env variable for the by prefixing it. The app template ensures all env files are added to your git. Ignore you almost never. Next.js has built-in support for loading environment.env files. For loading environment variables, this loads process env into the node. For example, get static app. So I can do this. If you need to load outside of the Next.js runtime, so yes, backend URL is going to be outside of the Next.js runtime, right? So it's not just next, it's next underscore public underscore next underscore public underscore. Now do I need to import the entire thing? Next underscore public underscore analytics, and when I'm using it, yes, I have to use the entire thing. I will just copy paste it over here and copy paste it over here. So again, let's try again. The frontend not running over XYZ XYZ and submit core server sign up preview response. There is no response. Let's see. Okay, I'll close you correctly. Yes, I do remember there was something like the method not allowed. Pause. And Review response header, I don't know where is but that particular answer. Python for what do we call this? For I'm not using fast API. Change this to your specific content. App.add middleware is there. I found it. Different origins. Allow original list of origins. Allow original regex. Allow origins. One particular origin. Allow credentials. Methods. Allow headers. Methods I should be allowed. So basically I just need to use all of this in my main.py. So as to avoid what is cause middleware from please do I need to download something? Alright, seems fine. It should work now. Don't cry loud. Don't cry out loud. It will work. Alright, come on. Let's see again. Let's go back. Create next tab. Let's reload. See in the backend the world is crashing, but we stay on it. Alright, this has started running. XYZ. Cut it out. Submit. What? It is a post method. It is sign up. Wait, is it sign up? Yeah, it is sign up. Everything is correct. What is going on then? HTTP localhost 8000 sign up options 400. Oh man, what is going on? Why is it a cost server again? What is it again? Let's check also. Why is it still saying that it is a course error? Should I try it again? Same thing. Broke again. I'm I'm so surprised. I'm 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 just lost. What should I do now? What a bad request. Use a cross or any attribute and also next step and define processing event should be handle module.exports. Wait, what is what is this? What? Weird, but alright. So next config.ts is here. can get something from this. Alright. Uh, what's the time? Yes, I think I've been stuck on for a while now. I just use GPT for this particular thing. And one more thing was this other thing. This is one, this is second, this is one, this is second. There is one more thing. The I've fixed this. What actually cause a sign up cause a your fast you are not allowing request for your next year's 3001. Wait. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. No wonder it will not work, man. No wonder everyone left at that particular moment. They were like, God damn, this guy is dumb. He, it will work now. I'm 90% sure. Then also let me know this from here. I don't know for what reason I was thinking. Please load. Yeah, please load now. Such a silly thing, man. XYZ. XYZ. Submit. 200. Let's go. Did we go? We went to the sign in route. Let's go. Now XYZ. Submit. Hello user, you are signed in. Woohoo! Let's go. One more thing that we can see is in the application local storage we have the token as well, so it's going to be good now, no problem. We have integrated the sign in. Now I'll do what I usually do, just tell my close the VSC, open cursor. Well, it's not needed right now, let's not do that. But for now what we can do is I'm gonna take a little break. I need to eat my food. After that we can continue with the next part, which was, so this is, yeah, refine the effing using cursor, half turn, half left, token bug, response by email agent, integrating the FENB. So we have halfway through integrated the FENB. I need to add a button of like allow give access of Gmail something something, and also like fix bugs. So that would be the next thing most probably. I have to make the UI as well. So yeah, that would be the next thing. Let's take a 20 minutes or like 10 minutes break. I'll just catch up in a bit. Is there a way I can add something? Image slideshow, media, scene. Oh, I can add something. It can be something like. Let me just do one thing. Waiting. Landscape. Let me just download this image. Or maybe this is much better. Let me download this image. Alright, so while I wait, I'm gonna add this image. Add exist. Browse. So I think most of you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing. This seems nice. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Uh, what we were doing was completing like just a game, telling you guys I'm gonna take a 10 minutes breather. Till then, we can do like whatever we want to do. But the next thing we're gonna do is fix the backend's particular endpoint, which is the OAuth token endpoint. Then the agent thing we'll have to do. Those two things, if we complete it today, it would be wonderful because I'm gonna live stream again in a few hours, or maybe I'll just continue this one. Depends, but like if we complete that, then I think today would mark at least a very V1 version of Trelium will be completed, which is what I would absolutely love because I can then just send it out to people and they can see it, right? So let's hope for the best and like yeah, I'll try to take a break now. All right, I'm back. Oh my goodness, my chat has just evaporated. There was no chat, but still, I was able to see few people, which I'm not able to now. Let's see what's up, what's going on. Alrighty. Yes. Okay, let's just start, right? Today. Alright. Let me take a breather. Okay. So backend was working fine, frontend was working fine. Just wait a second. Yeah. So what do I need to do now? In the users tab, I need to so what do I need to do? You might be thinking. Well, first of all, I'll add a button that will say connect to your Google. Connect to Google. Let me just also like I'll have to make a middleware as well, which will be I'll come back to that, but before that, connect to Google button, last name not needed right now, just so that it looks like a button border one. Alright, connect to Google border one. Okay, what should it do? On click, it should do something. Handle on click, it should do something. On handle on click as opposed to Well done. Okay. Okay. So what should const handle on click 2? It should be a async function that will perform particular task. What it should be, again, it should be uh, what do I need in my Google Auth? Google Auth is a get endpoint, so I don't need anything. Why is why is this getting an environment variable, man? This just doesn't make sense. CD frontend. I get the most weird errors out of all errors. Why this? Why am I getting ENV in my okay front end folder? Because of this line, this command activates the virtual environment in a shell not tied to any folder you are inside content you ran in the current organization, so your prompt becomes is automatically getting executed. Does it? Okay. My code. Fuck it then. If it's working fine, then that's that. npm run dev, bro. Await, fetch. And then we're gonna get, let's see what we did in sign it. I'll just copy this one. No, I don't know if I need this. Await, fetch, process, cmd, blah blah blah. Sign up. No, I don't need this. It should be should be no body. There's no need of this as well. This get need content and application JSON. Yep, this is what I thought. And what is the thing that I need to hit? Is Google or close, close, close. The response of it is something that I don't think I need. So what is happening is my Google is saying to me, brother, listen, you can't be doing this because you have not allowed yourself in my in your client, not in your client, in your project. So if I go towards consent screen, I'll see something. Even though I'm hitting it from the back end, it is throwing me error. Well, why is it throwing me error? It does not make sense to me, to be honest. I think I'll have to add it over here. Wait for this. Mamma Maria, Sua Sua, Avera Vera. Is it a front end? What the heck? What does it say on the front end? It's weird, man. I should say something else, in my opinion. I also added it over. I'll just remove it again because I want to see if it works without it or not. Save. Cause error. So let's see how it work now. Redirect URL this. Response type is scope is something something something. Alright. So what is the issue? This should be backend. Three hundred two. What is 302? Error. Why would I want to know what 302 mother means? HTTP 302 indicates a temporary redirect, means the website is always telling your browser that a requested page has been temporarily moved to a different URL. So it is working. It is somewhat of course error again, I guess. But this time this is not. This does not seem like God's error to me. 8000, 3000, Google, OAuth, callback. This does not look like a God's error to me. That's the thing. HTTP account Google OAuth 2 and Google OAuth 2. Who is trying to handle redirect is often the result of invalid scopes. It typically means your code is trying to handle the redirect programmatically in a way that the browser cannot process. running. My backend is not able to hit this. https colon account google.com blah blah blah. So this is failing most probably. This is not able to redirect. Fast API not able to redirect to O or Google. Ensure your redirect exactly matches the one registered in the Google Cloud Console. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. HTTP Google OAuth callback. It is the same. I know for a fact. Well, no one was there as well, so it doesn't matter. Incorrect endpoint URLs using an outdated or slightly trigger a 300 to a redirect to a document moved. HTTP account. https account.google.com OOR2v2 or OOR2v2 or accounts.google.com https. Everything is correct. So I think it's about time I use my boy. You hit get Google OAuth. The backend response 37 redirects. Is correct OAuth flow. Why 300 to hours? The frontend slash backend calls. Backend redirects to the user logs. What? Maybe use Axios. What? This is for the very first time I'm seeing this. There must be another way, right? There should be another way. Wait, let's see. Redirects to external units for overflow. The browser needs to navigate. But this is an endpoint. So we'll have to use, okay, give me the reason and a summary of why you did what you did. Problem fetch is an API call. It handles the redirect internally in JavaScript without it actually navigate. Allows it to physically go to the previous page. Alright. See, now this is something that I wouldn't. Oh shit. Okay. Clear. Now let me redirect. Including any personal info made public available. Done. Access granted. Internal server error. What happened? I think I know the reason. I think this is because it's already present. The email is. Let's go to Neon and delete everything. Well, ideally there should be a command to do it, but delete 3 records, delete records. Alright. sound like this. Go to nobelium and save. Continue. Continue. Nobelium data. Message. Sign in successfully. Token. Blah blah blah. Alright, alright. Let me just verify. Google Assist token and refresh token is stored properly. So this is automatically fixed. Very nice. Great. Uh, Wait. Oh, okay. So I did a mistake yesterday. Actually, I stored. Oh, all right. So I think today the agent will be able to access this because yesterday it was my mistake. Uh, all right. I'll explain what was happening yesterday. Okay. What are you doing? So wait a second. I got one chat for the very first time in a while. Yo, bro, what's up? What are you doing this? So, bro, the thing is, right now I'm trying to make an app, which is this app. I'm trying to make this. Now, how much I've made it is a little different from what you expect. So, this is what I've made. Now, you must be wondering there are 20 different pages over here, and I've not made a single one of it. Only three out of it, to be accurate. So yeah, because the front end is something that I don't think so I'll need that much. What I need is actually login. So whenever I click on this button, it will actually redirect me to the sign up page, which is this, and it's a very ugly sign up page. But now I can sign up and do whatever I want to do, right? So this is the reason. Now what it does in the backend is Trelium has explained it somewhat over here. So it uses agents. Yeah, it uses agents, and yeah, like majorly it just uses agents to perform very mundane tasks provided to a particular company, right? So for example, over here it is using Gmail, like any mail that we have received through Gmail, to use printavo and like to be executed in printavo, right? And for that I have figured out an architecture which I'm building on the back end. This is the front end which I have built. This is the backend file. The backend was something that uh, if I can, streams. So if you can see this particular video in which I focused on the backend, I was writing this entire code yesterday. In this video, I was making the front end, which is this, and today I'm integrating both of them. So it is the third video of the series in which I was building trelium, which is I'm building nobelium, which is a clone of trelium. So this was a entire series. This was like a stream which got cancelled, but like this is a continuation of it, and today I'm building this particular thing. So that's that. I hope that answers your question if you're on the chart. If not, then that's fine as well, because who would like to stay on this particular type of thing? That's so boring. But anyway, going back to what was happening yesterday, I'll tell you guys. For auth, what are you using? JWT, and like majorly JWT for now. This is the auth. Where is the auth? Yeah. So this is my schema which is executing everything. This is my JWT encode, and Yeah, I'm using auth, basically JWT for my auth. Gonna make a middleware that will be used in almost all of these endpoints. Not all, but like for example in this email agent endpoint, and then for example, uh, not necessarily in OAuth because it does not need anything like that. So only in this agent endpoint I need the middleware. So yeah, I'll do that, and maybe some other, yeah, and maybe some other endpoints if I make them. But like for now, only just this endpoint here. For that, I'll make a middleware. I can see your secret isn't that a problem. To be honest, it is. But like, which particular secret are you talking about? Is there a particular secret over here which I'm missing? JWT secret. Hmm. Client secret. I don't think so. I'm exposing any particular secret. Even if I am, this is like to be honest, I can even open my ENV and show my credentials because I know it's not like I'm building a very high scale, or like I'm scaling this to a very prestigious product. I'm just trying to make a replica of a product that I really liked, and yeah, that's it. So I don't mind even if the secret is present. I don't know. I thought I saw it. That's fine. So now I'll go back to what I was. No, it's completely fine. So I'll just go back to what I was doing earlier. Let's just continue. So what I was doing yesterday, there was an issue which I was facing, particularly in this endpoint, in which it was just bugging out. It was not giving me anything, and it was saying that the Google or like the Gmail that you provided does not exist, even though I created an particular account and I like stored my OAuth credentials and everything. The reason for that was I manually saved it, which I manually saved this particular thing, which I assumed, uh, which I assumed was the access token, but this was actually the JWT token, and that is the reason why we were facing that issue. So hopefully today, when I hit this particular endpoint, it won't be the same issue. But yeah, uh, I think the next thing that I should do is, rather than like whenever there will be a successful OAuth, uh, what do I say? Whenever the OAuth response will be successful, it should not redirect to this particular thing, but it should actually redirect me to my user page, right, in the localhost 3000 user page. So let's just look into how I can do it. This particular line, and I think I can just directly use this. Return message token. Not this. Google Earth URL. Nope. I need front end URL. Query would be nothing. It would be just slash user. Front end URL slash user, and then return this. Maybe this. And this. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Front end URL. need to assign it to my env, so I'll just close my screen for once. Wait a second. Student building project for a job. I'm a student. No, I'm not a student. Like you can say that I'm a student. I'm in my fourth year, just completing everything that is left for me. Uh, Not left for me, but like basically my graduation. So I'm in my fourth year completing it. Building this project to get a job for sure. Yeah, like it would be really nice to show it in my resume. Plus, one more like thing that I think would be, you can have my x.com, brother. It's my Twitter account. It is in my comment section description, so it's not an issue. You can just use that. That's clean. So config.py, content URL str, content URL over here, settings stop. Alright, so maybe this will work, and if it does not, are you from my IIT? No, definitely not. That's funny, man. You can, if you don't use Twitter, to be honest, I would suggest you to use Twitter, because it's a place where many developers are there. I'll just quickly show. So like if this is x.com, right, I'll just quickly show you what I'm talking about, right? So if I go to my home page, see, I'm seeing things that are related to code. Answer without Google. Okay, there must be some other things as well, but see, hiring an AI engineer stipend is provided over here. Uh, there is always something related like this. So if you are present in Twitter, and like you follow like-minded people, so you will get content that is related to that. I recently made my Twitter. You should also, like, I would suggest you to make a Twitter, and I think it will be very helpful for you as well. So just that, it's completely up to you again. For example, this is a guy that I follow, and basically I follow this guy. He's an insane person. So you are going to find people like him. So I would just suggest you, like, go ahead, uh, uh, build your Twitter, follow him as well. Insane guy again. Like if you start looking into the projects that this guy has made, insane amount of projects. Uh, Mux AI, XNES, centralized exchange, and that too written in Rust, right? So, this is his particular GitHub. Amazing guy. So, would suggest you to follow him. You can follow me as well. So, it would be better for you to have like-minded people around you. Would suggest that. Rest is up to you, definitely. But yeah. You can ask anything you want in Twitter. I would be there. But right now, I think I should continue with this because I'll get lost in this only. So, just need to confirm that will this work. Mm, Alrighty. Will this redirect response work? No, your reader will not work, but you do not return it so faster than more than returns JSON answer. You must return the reader. Your JW token will be lost. Redirect browser probable solution. Send token via query param. This is what I thought would be the better way to do it. Um, this is actually much better way to do it. I think in X we do have a personal chat option, but Discord is something that I read like don't even use it. See it's not even present in my pane. So like I don't use it at all. So it would be not that good. Anyway, uh, option 2 is use quick cookie. Never going to use cookie in my life, so we're gonna proceed with this particular method, which is to just share the redirect. Alright, so this should work. Okay, so now what will happen is it's going to move to my front end in slash users slash going to pass it to my token. So what I need to do is in the user I need to make a new folder. How? So you have rather than query param, rather than having query param, why don't I use path param? Path param and query param in GitHub. No, not in GitHub. In Next.js. What am I thinking? Dynamic routes. When you don't know exact segment, blah blah blah. For example, a block could include, yes, this is for slug. Slug is a dynamic segment. Alright, so pages slash blocks slash slug.js. So I can actually okay, that is one way to do it. For example, will match shop shackles stop. So I don't need this. I just need to do this, right? Pages slash blog slash slug.js. Just need to write over here sign in, sign up, user. Wait, I'm writing in TS6. It should be like new folder slug and like moving it inside us. Yes. Dynamic routes. Functions, use parents. Let's see what is given over here. Using the app router server component params, search params as props. These are promises must be awaited. You can get params, you can get search params for query. I know that much. Using the page routing. That's not the thing. Tell me if there is page routing, but Next.js, appending a query parent to a dynamic route. Const parents is equals to const parents is equals to use parents parent token is equals to parents dot token console dot log token. Delete record localhost 3000. Alright, we have hit 50 views. Insane. I love it. First time seeing 50 views. Must be good. Directly go to the user endpoint because inspect. Is it showing one? Console log undefined. This is undefined. What about parents? So it's parent const token equals to parents dot slug. All right. Great. Slug is in here. This is this. Alright, so what else is needed? Testing. Connect to Google. Aditya. Advanced. Go to nobelium. Unsafe. Need to look into this. Continue. Okay, what if I do this? Not a very wise thing to just, put as a slug. Is this smart? I don't think so. This feels pretty dumb to me. Is this smart? There's no Is there no other way? 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 I need to take a break as well. But I wanted to set up everything from here on. Alright, we will use cookie only. That's that. Uh, Response is equals to redirect response, whatever was mentioned. Tech user and response. Response is equals to return response. So it will be now present in my cookie. Response.set cookie key token value JWT token HTTP only true same site. What does same site lags means? Means the same site represents alright. So I think major portion has been done. For the very first time used cookie dot set cookie response. This is something that I'm confused about. How the response also have a redirect response and also dot set cookie. Just a response object redirect the browser. Carry headers like it can carry headers like cookies. Response dot set cookies. Alright, so cookies will be stored now. Great. Just now again page move back here. Maybe I should add user dot user ID. User dot user ID. User dot ID. do this? It does not exist out there. User info get email. Okay. I think I'm done with most of the things that I wanted to do. Connect to Google, it will connect to the Google. I need to figure out why it's showing so much warning, because if I upload it and deploy it, no one will be like, okay, Aditya, they're gonna use your product. They will be hella scared. So now my cookies will be there, right? Token cookie. In this endpoint. Uh, Maybe I'll do one more thing. It will be the last thing. Middle auth. Middle word. Do that. Or maybe I'll do it later. I'll do it later. So this is it for now. I think I'll continue this in evening, about like after 2 hours or something. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a breather. Hopefully we are able to complete a very V1 version of Trelium today. It would be amazing. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, that's it. See you guys later. Bye bye.